Okay, hi YouTube. My name is Diamond Jacobs. I'm from Suffolk, Virginia in the USA. I'm 17 years old, and this video is going to be about my keloid journey. This is my keloid. As you can see, it's fairly big. I had it surgically removed from an ENT. I did not receive the cortisone injections after my surgery, but I received them maybe 2 years after this. So December the 15th will, it made 3 years of having this keloid here, and you can see it's darker right here from where I got my cortisone injections, and it's actually soft, and the back here is more stiff. You can actually see it moving. You can actually, see that I can rub it versus this. And on December 22nd, I am getting it removed again. A plastic surgeon is removing it, and I will receive cortisone injections right after he removes it, and I'll probably get them I think he told me once a week for 6 weeks. I only received a keloid on this ear. I do not have one on this ear at all, so don't know where it went wrong. I got my ears pierced a lot when I was little. I used to always take my earrings out, so I have had my ears pierced many times. This didn't come from the first time I got my ears pierced. I also got my belly button pierced. I do not have a keloid on my belly button. I let it heal up. I let it close and heal up, and I got it re-pierced again. Then I still did not receive a keloid. I do not have any other piercings. Everybody that has keloid skin, it can be different for them. But when I first went to the doctor for my keloid, they gave me this triazenolone, and they gave me the cream. I have eczema, so I use this for my eczema. So I was like, are you sure this is gonna work for this? So it did. I'm gonna say I saw a small difference in the texture of it, but shrinking wise, it did not help. But my best advice to anybody who's getting their keloid removed, be very careful, because cutting it will grow back. My first keloid, you couldn't even see it from behind my ear, and I had that keloid. It took 5 years for it to get smaller than this. This came back twice as big in like less than half of that time. So when you're getting your keloid cut off, get your cortisone injections. Be on time with them. Do not miss an appointment. It is so important that you do not miss an appointment to get those injections, because once it starts, it started. Make sure you order your pressure earrings before your surgery. Mine are on the way. My surgery is actually today, makes 5 days from now, so I should be receiving mine probably the day before my surgery or the day after, which is fine, because 1 day or 2, you can't even put the pressure earrings on anyway that soon because of your stitches. But be very careful. Take care of your ears. Clean your ears. Do everything that the doctor tells you to do after they cut it off. I'm going to Dr. Chaplin in Norfolk, Virginia, and for this size, he's charging me $300. Plastic surgeons do not accept insurance, because most insurances do not cover cosmetic procedures, because keloids do not tend to cause pain or health conditions or anything. So these are things this is something you will have to pay for out of pocket. My insurance did not cover my steroid injections, so I paid, I think each dosage, depending on how much dosage he gives you or she gives you, may vary your price. Mine started at 40. That was the low dosage, and as they brought my doses up, it went up to $70, and I got my dosages once every 6 weeks, but that was as it was this size. So I don't know if they're going to do smaller dosages because I'm getting them so close together now, or so I'll post another video on that. There's another doctor that I know that cuts off keloids, and his name is Dr. Rosenplum, and he works in the same office as Dr. Chaplin. He actually studies keloid skin, and Dr. Chaplin has studied under him, and he's also a plastic surgeon. So, if you want somebody that is very trustworthy, because he's cut someone's keloid off that I know, and they've got the injections, and theirs have not grew back at all, and it's been 2 years. So, that's good time. Feel free to look him up on Google, Dr. Dr. Rosenplum, Rosenblum, and it's gonna come up as a plastic surgeon. And if no matter where you at, if you really want it off and you want to travel, I'm telling you that's the best place to go. So I will post another video after, but this is my beginning video of before I get it cut off, and I'm gonna go through the process of me getting it cut off. Alright, so if you have any questions, leave them down below in the information box for me or in the comment section, and yep, I'll post another video.